we had the best idea. We brought Kimoji stickers to go to get noticed. Then all of a sudden, one of production comes to us and goes, "You gotta put that away because we don't want them to get offended." Really, motherfucker?
And then the guy came up to him and said, "Put it away." And Dominic didn't have the time to put it away. He said, "You're stressing me out.
You are stressing me."
You get paid to do this, sir.
Over a freaking sticker that Kim Kardashian sent me when I bought merch from her website. Like, come on, you guys really need to step it up.
I gotta hear me.
Watch how you speak on my name, you know?
To the newest episode of King of Opinions. I'm Dominic, your host, and let's get started. So, a lot has gone on since the last time I spoke to you guys. I know I said it would be weekly, but I like to accumulate the news and what's going on in the world so that when I do a new episode, it will be full and really, really good. So we're gonna start off with what I've been up to. Lately, I've been up to a lot. If you guys haven't followed me on social media yet, I'll put the link in the description below. I had the most gracious opportunity that I've ever experienced so far in my life. I was involved with the MTV Beach House. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically a reboot from the 90s, which is a whole bunch of young, 20-somethings, go to the beach house and we have a good time. We're swimming, we're playing volleyball, we're just having a great time, and there's a concert involved, and there's celebrity guests, and it's really, really cool. So when MTV first said that they were going to reboot it, I was like, this is amazing, like I can't wait. But then when I found out that it was only 30 minutes away from where I live, I was like, alright, I have to request tickets. So the tickets were free, you just had to go on oneiota.com. So a week went by and I got tickets, but then after I got tickets, I got another email about the actual beach house. So the original tickets that I had were just for the concert portion of the day, but then I got an email about the beach house. So when I sent in my information, I sent them a few pictures, some information about myself. I was one of the chosen few that got picked for the beach house. So we had to go to a secret location. We went on a shuttle bus, and then we went to the beach house. When I first got to that beach house, my mouth dropped. I was so surprised, and I was like, this is beautiful. There was a waterfall. There was MTV signs everywhere. It was just beautiful. There was a DJ. There was a great barbecue. It was so much fun. Mostly that day was for promotional use. So, I know some of it's going to be shown on the show, but most of it was for, the commercials that are going to be on MTV and other, television networks. So, as day one came to an end, I was already like, this is amazing. Then, it was time for the concert portion. Like I said, I already had tickets for the concert portion, but there was an MTV sweepstakes. So I said, what the hey, I have tickets already. Well, let me just enter the sweepstakes to see, what it's about. I was one of the lucky chosen few that get chosen for the sweepstakes. And what it was the ticket to go to the concert portion of the beach house, but you got transportation there, which is good because I love being chauffeured around. If you guys haven't known, Devo extraordinaire, everything. So we go to the concert portion on day 2. I walk in again, amazement. Food trucks, there's a Taco Bell food truck. Who doesn't love Taco Bell? Again with the barbecue, and there was a section for pictures and t-shirts and just all kinds of, cool things that you could only catch on MTV June 23rd. I don't know what time it is, but I'm sure if you see me on the commercial, I'll let you know. Again, that's MTV Beach House. Also, yesterday, which was June 14th, I went to The View, and who was a special guest? The one, the only, Kim Kardashian. I was very excited about seeing Kim because, I've been a fan since, well, let me not say the sex tape. But keeping up with the Kardashians, I thought, you know, this is a really cool family, you know, great to be part of. A little bit about yesterday that ticked me off a little bit was that, as you can see, this is a Kimoji sticker. If you bought something from the Kimoji website, you would get this sticker, and on the back it says, "Here's your stuff, so stop crying." So I brought that to the view so that, you know, Kim would see that fans are there, and I basically just wanted TV time. Basically anything that I do when I go to these TV shows, whether it's wearing a turban or it's, you know, bringing a sticker along like this, it's because I want to be noticed, because I want to be a part of the entertainment business. That's my dream. My dream is to having either a talk show, a radio show, just something that I can express myself like how I do here on YouTube. So everyone sees my sticker, and I brought a second one for my friend Jasmine, who went with me. And everyone was like, "Oh my God, we love the sticker. She's gonna love that. She's gonna point you guys out. You know, she might want to take pictures with you guys." And, you know, we were being really, you know, unique because nobody else thought of bringing that. We get there. We get our seats, which are really close to the stage. I just want my shirt to show talent. It's me. Security comes up to us while we're sitting down. He says, "Don't ask for an autograph or expect one." I let the security guard know, I don't want Kim Kardashian's autograph. What am I going to do with that? Most likely, if I were to get an autograph, it would either get lost, thrown in the trash, or God knows what. I don't want an autograph. I have no use for that. So then he was like, "Okay, whatever." Then we had to, we were told by, they call the hype man, but the hype man is not a hype man. Nothing like the Wendy Williams show, nothing like Marco Glorious, because Marco Glorious is the hype man. So the guy there, his name is Tom Kenny. He told us to post a selfie on Instagram and tag him on it. Me and Jasmine did that. In my opinion, we had the best selfie. So I'm going to pull that selfie up right now so you guys can see. And that selfie is right here. And so we posted, and he calls us out. He goes, "Who has the Kim Kardashian stickers?" We raised our hands like, "What? Did we win?" Like, woo woo. And he goes, "Production just told me that you have to put this away because we don't want the artist to feel a certain kind of way. Like, we don't want it to make it seem like we're mocking her or making fun of her." And I'm like, "Are you serious? She sent these out with her merchandise." So as he's talking to us and I'm explaining to him what a Kimoji is, because he didn't know what a Kimoji is, then I was getting my book bag, getting ready to put it in my book bag, and he's gonna tell me, "You're stressing me out." How am I stressing you out? Okay? I'm doing what you're saying, because technically I could be like, "Screw this." I could have put it under my seat, and when she came out, I could have put it up. But because I'm respectful, I didn't do that. Whole bunch of craziness this month. The whole Kathy Griffin scandal with the Donald Trump head. I'm just gonna speak on it really fast. Did the picture offend me? No. I'm gonna tell you why. Because anything that Kathy Griffin does, I don't take seriously, because she's a comedian. She's a comic. So of course they do stuff that's shocking and, you know, whoa, I can't believe they just did that. But for the way that Donald Trump cheated at getting the Secret Service involved is ridiculous. Makes no sense. Because when Obama was in office, they did the same thing to him. It just wasn't a celebrity that did it. It was regular human, cold-hearted human beings that would put pictures up of them hanging a mannequin that looked like Obama. It was just so disrespectful. But for one comedian to do it, it's the end of the world because it's Donald Trump. I say get out of here. I wasn't offended. America shouldn't be offended. It is what it is. It wasn't, you know, she apologized. Call it a day. Another thing that was really big in the headlines, it was yesterday, Beyonce's in labor, Beyonce's in labor. Beyonce is not in labor. I'm going to tell you why. First of all, she's in LA, Jay-Z's in New York right now. If she was going to be in labor, Jay-Z wouldn't be in New York for the Songwriters Hall of Fame. Congratulations, by congratulations by the way. And her mom, Miss Knowles, you know, Tina. Miss Tina. Hi, Miss Tina. How you doing? She was at Disneyland. So, you know, if her daughter's in labor, do you think she'd be at Disneyland? I don't think so. So, everyone was making a hoopla. Beyonce's gonna give birth. Beyonce, listen, when Beyonce gives birth, we will all know. Because remember when Blue Ivy was born? We got a name, we got the day, we got mom and baby are doing well, and we got a picture. So best believe Beyonce knows the Beehive is waiting for, you know, these pictures of these babies. We already know. So we'll see. She'll give birth soon. I think she's due any moment. I don't know about any day or any second, you know, but I think that she's, you know, coming along. Also, big news, Katy Perry's new album. It came out on June the 9th. It's called Witness. I bought the album. There's a few songs that I like. The song that's been on repeat for me is Deja Vu. I am also obsessed with Bon Appetit and Swish Swish because I stay winning and you mop like Swish Swish Bish. I love that song. I'm still listening to the album. I am going to the Witness, the tour in September, actually a week after I see Lady Gaga. So that's very interesting for me to experience that. I will be doing an album review. Hopefully I could do one next week. And I'll do a song by song, you know, quick 15-second clip of what the song sounds like and what I think of the song. And if you guys should buy it right now, I'll give the album maybe a 3.5 out of 5. So it's in the middle. But what I do want to start doing on, you know, King of Opinions is, since I am a music lover, I wanted to do what my album of the week is. But since this is, you know, the video of the month, since I'm doing it once a month right now, I will be doing it weekly, but right now, you know, with scheduling conflicts, I'm doing it once a month. My album of the month has been on repeat all month. And it's not a new album. It actually came out in 1999. And it is Mariah Carey's wonderful #1, Rainbow. If you guys haven't heard this album yet, it is one of the best albums. Right now I have the vinyl because when there's an album that I love so much, I like to try to find it on vinyl, whether it's rare or, you know, something you can find at a thrift store. If it's one of my favorite top 10 albums, which this is one of my top 10 albums, I'm gonna buy it on vinyl. The songs on here are, you know, hits like Heartbreaker, Can't Take That Away, the Heartbreaker Remix, Petals, Ex-Girlfriend, the Heartbreaker Remix, Thank God I Found You. This album is so good. He's helped me out so much throughout, you know, when I first heard it. So this is the, you know, front of the vinyl. When you open up the vinyl, it's a gatefold like this, and then the back. One of the reasons why I'm showing this album is because Mariah Carey is celebrating her Rainbow album by releasing new merchandise, which is limited edition. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. Prices vary. The t-shirts are $35, which is not bad at all. They do have iPhone cases, only for the iPhone 7 though. Those are $25. They have hoodies that are $60 and so on and so forth. So if you like Mariah Carey as much as I do, or you don't really know who she is, definitely check out the Rainbow album and definitely check out the merchandise that she has. So that's pretty much it for the show today. I'll definitely make sure that I have more and more topics. Again, I would love for you guys to not only subscribe, like, and share, but comment on what you want me to talk about. Because I want to know what you guys want to know. I want to know what you want me to have an opinion on. And I have a whole bunch. So thanks again for watching King of Opinions. I'm Dominic, and have a wonderful day.